Hey everyone, it's Ema here. So for the longest time, I was hitting the snooze button, scrolling through social media before my feet even hit the floor. You know, the usual morning mayhem. My mornings were chaotic, and honestly, it felt like the rest of my day just followed suit. But then I decided to make a change, to take control of my mornings. I started incorporating these 7 habits, and guys, it seriously flipped the script on my entire life. I'm talking more energy, more focus, more feeling like I can actually crush this whole life thing. So let's dive right in. First things first, before I even think about coffee, we're hitting the tap for a tall glass of water. And listen, I know it might sound simple, maybe even a little obvious, but trust me on this one. After sleeping for like 7, maybe 8 hours if I'm lucky, your body is dehydrated. That glass of water is like a wake-up call for your entire system, kickstarting your metabolism and getting everything up to speed. Plus, it just makes you feel good, you know, like you're already winning the day. Okay, so now that we're hydrated and feeling good, it's time to give our minds a little love. For me, that means meditation. I know, you're probably thinking, Ema, meditation? Isn't that for like yogis and monks? And listen, I get it, I used to think the same thing. But here's the deal. Meditation doesn't have to be this big, complicated thing. Even just 5 minutes of sitting quietly, focusing on my breath, makes a world of difference. It helps clear out all the mental clutter, the anxieties, the to-do lists that start swirling as soon as you open your eyes. It's like hitting the reset button on your mind. All right, time to get moving. You don't need to become a gym rat at the crack of dawn. Just a little movement can boost your energy and mood. Some days I'll go for a run, other days it's a quick yoga flow, or I'll just dance for a few minutes. Find something you enjoy that gets your blood pumping and make it a part of your morning routine. Your body and mind will thank you. Okay, now that we've moved our bodies, it's time to fuel up with a delicious and nutritious breakfast. And listen, I'm not talking about a sugar-laden donut or a bowl of cereal that's basically just candy in disguise. We're talking about real food that's going to give you sustained energy to power through your morning. Think oatmeal with fresh fruit and nuts, avocado toast with a side of scrambled eggs, or maybe a smoothie packed with greens and protein. A healthy breakfast is like the foundation for a productive and energized day. Chapter 5, Conquer Your Day, The Power of Planning. With breakfast fueling us, let's take a few minutes to plan our day. I used to go with the flow, but it left me feeling scattered and overwhelmed. Now, I jot down my to-do list, prioritize tasks, and set realistic goals. Putting it on paper helps me feel organized, focused, and in control. Chapter 6, Feed Your Mind, The Power of Inspiration. So we've hydrated, meditated, moved our bodies, fueled up with a healthy breakfast, and planned our day. Now it's time to feed our minds with something positive and inspiring. This could be reading a few pages from a book that motivates you, listening to an uplifting podcast during your commute, or even just scrolling through your favorite inspirational Instagram accounts. Starting your day with positive and motivational content can set a great tone for the rest of the day. It's like giving your mind a dose of optimism and possibility. Chapter 7, Disconnect to Reconnect, The Power of Presence. And last but not least, my final morning habit, and perhaps the most important one, avoid checking your phone first thing in the morning. I know, it's hard. We're so used to reaching for our phones the second we open our eyes. But trust me, resisting that urge is a game changer. Instead of getting sucked into the vortex of emails, social media notifications, and news headlines before you've even had a chance to fully wake up, give yourself the gift of presence. Use that time to connect with yourself, with your loved ones, with the world around you. So, there you have it, the 7 morning habits that have transformed my life. Start small, pick 1 or 2 habits that resonate with you, and gradually incorporate them. Find what works for you and stick with it. Your morning sets the tone for your day, so make it count. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Have a great day.